Hello and welcome to the Football Manager 2007 tutorial videos. They say that a manager lives and dies by his activity in the transfer market, so to make sure it's not your downfall, we have this small tutorial. One of the ways to find players for your squad is to master the player search facility. This has two basic controls. First, View, which you can use to set various display options for different stats on each player from his defensive or attacking attributes, right the way through to his international stats. The view you select or require will be dependent on exactly who you are looking for. The filter option is a way of narrowing down your search and can prove vital in getting the right man. To set up a filter, just click the Customize option and add and remove stats, values and minimum level attributes you would like players to have. For example, if you're looking for a striker, you may want to include in your search only players with a finishing of over 15 and above. The more you filter, the more specialist your search can become, and you can also save a filter which makes it easy to go back in the future should you wish. Finally, there are standard filters for goalkeepers, defenders, midfielders and attackers, which will only show you players in those positions, or a transfer list that will display only players listed for a move by their clubs. Once you've found the right man, you'll need to make certain that he's not got any hidden problems, and the best way to do this is through your scouts. To get a scout report, simply click onto the profile of the player you'd like watched, and click on Get Scout Report, and select the staff member you'd like to compile it. You can then select the extent to which you want the player to be scouted, ranging from a simple report card through to a 3-match scouting mission. Once you've mastered getting the right man, it's a case of getting the right price, and there will be several factors involved in working this out. If they're already at a club, then you'll probably have to negotiate a transfer fee for the player. You can do this by selecting Make Transfer Bid from either the bottom left of the menu bar on the player profile, or by right-clicking on the player's name and selecting that option from the pop-up menu that appears. When placing a bid for a player, bear in mind that you'll often have to pay above the displayed valuation of the player because their club doesn't really want to sell them and may have to be persuaded to do so. Once you've placed some bids for a few players, continue your game using the Continue Game button, top left of the main bar across the game screen, or just hitting the space bar. The game will run through a few days and stop either when it's got some match results to display or when someone responds to one of the offers that you've placed for a player.